Hi folks, I hope this video finds you well. Hope you get some laughs. Got a couple of different phone calls. One of them, they wanted me to take a survey and the answers get crazy on the survey, but yet they still want me to take the survey. Okay, well here we go. Let's get into a few different calls and let's get it. Please help stop the scam.
Hey, my name is Leo calling from Healthcare Benefits. How are you?
Not too good, not too good. My pet parrot just passed away. I was just in the middle of taking him outside for the burial service. I have all his friends around, the crows and the squirrels and the rabbits and his associates, and we're all gonna wish him well in parrot heaven. Hello? Hello? Goodbye. Hello?
Thank you so much for connecting. This is Austin from Healthcare Benefits. How are you today?
I've had better days, to be honest. I've had a lot of better days. I have better days in the past, but I'm okay. Huh?
Hi, this is Anna calling from Home Service Remarketing Group Center. How are you doing today?
No, I've had better days. I woke up and I banged my knee on the table, and then I went to get my cup of coffee, and the cup broke and spilled on my ankle. And then I went to open the refrigerator door, and the door handle popped off and hit me in the head. And that didn't feel good. And then I went to put the handle back, and then the refrigerator fell on top of me and broke my leg. Hello? Okay, you get the idea.
Let's be sensible.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes?
Hi, this is John calling you on the behalf of Medicare. How are you doing?
Okay.
Appreciate that. As you know, it's a mini enrollment of Medicare, so we are providing you some additional benefits at $0. So may I know how old are you?
I'm 65.
65, and we have active Medicare Part A and Part B.
Medicaid. Yeah, I got that.
Alright. And may I have your zip code?
My zip code where I live? What was the question?
What is your zip code?
Where I live?
Yes.
Oh, 13790.
13790, right?
Yes.
Alright. And you sounds like you're a sensible person, so you make your own healthcare decisions?
Well, I'm pretty sensible. I try to be sensible in life, and sometimes you sit down. Before I make a big decision, I always sit down and have a cup of coffee and think about the decision, what's going to come out, So sometimes it takes me 1 or 2 cups of coffee, but it might take me 4 or 5 to come up with a sensible answer. But I always take my time and have a nice cup of coffee while I'm doing it,
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, then sometimes like I'll add a shot of espresso to it, because it does stimulate the brain cells, and it does make it work better. And sometimes I'll put a little extra sugar in it, and sometimes I put the cream, the half and half in the cream or heavy cream in it, to see how my brain is functioning with the coffee before I make any type of a decision. You have to be smart when you make these decisions. You know what I mean?
Yes, alright.
Yeah, and then sometimes what I'll do is, if I get a little tired, I'll take a piece of chocolate with the coffee before I make any decision. So now I know I'm functioning on caffeine, which is what is in the coffee, and the antioxidants that come along with it, and then a piece of chocolate. Now I like the dark chocolate the best because it seems to be more vitamins in it, they say, and they put less sugar in it. So you're actually getting the real type of chocolate flavor, which also has valuable antioxidants in it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, and then sometimes if I really want to go all out, I'll throw some honey on top of the the dark chocolate, and I'll put honey on it and have that with the coffee. Because again, before I make any sensible decisions, I know I have to think about it and be on my game. You know, you got to be careful when you get older, but you know, you try to be sensible in the decisions you're making. You know, that's a sensible decision.
Wouldn't you know, I won another sweepstakes and I'm gonna be rich again. Okay, here we go with the sweepstakes.
Hello?
Yes, hello, wonderful, good afternoon. Is this Mr.
No, that's my brother. He's away right now. I'm here though. I'm his power of attorney. What can I do for you?
Wonderful. Who is it that I'm speaking with exactly?
Oh, my name is Cherry. Last name Seltzer.
Alright, wonderful. Miss Cherry, you're speaking to Mr. John Hennessy, Price Director here at the Claims Department, and that's with the Mega Millions and Lottery Sweepstakes Company, contacting in regards to a certified prize that he have luckily won himself. Now, however, is this the first time he has been notified about his winning prize?
No, yes.
Okay. Okay, wonderful. Now, Miss Cherry, you stated that you are his power of attorney, right?
No, that's correct, yes.
Wonderful.
Fuck off!
This is part 2 to that phone call. You gotta excuse my Jamaican accent. It's not the best towards the end of it, but I gave it a shot.
Hello?
Yeah, Miss Cherry?
Oh, well, I thought you hung up on me. I'm sorry. What happened?
Yeah, I do apologize. I lost you there, right?
Yeah, I'm here now.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, however, Mr. Wilner of a prize for over 6 months now. We have sent him notification letters and also a copy of a claim certificate that he was supposed to review and also retrieve.
Yeah.
Now, we have not gotten any information whether or not he was able to gotten his documents by simply reviewing them and going over and understanding the concept of what is supposed to be taken care of. Now, do you still reside at 203 Brooklyn, New York?
Yes, that's right.
Wonderful. Now, Mr. Williams will purple among 68,000 senior citizens right across the entire United States of America. However, his name was randomly selected as a second category winner. Wow, yeah. And Wendell in cash prize. Also, he will be receiving it himself.
Yeah, can I tell you where he is? Can I tell you where he is? I guess I could let you know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in a prison. He killed a bunch of scammers from Jamaica, and they were trying to fuck him with this bullshit, sweepstakes bullshit that you guys call about. So he just cut their fucking heads off with a hatchet. But the good news is he's smoking ganja now. Bumbleclad! Bumbleclad, man! You bumbleclad, man! Trying to rob people with your bullshit, man! Go smoke some more shit and get a job, man! You fucking dick! Bumbleclad! Yes, hello? 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 Hello, who's this? Who's calling me? What the fuck you want? Yes, hello?
Hi, my name is Adam calling from Auto Insurance. How are you doing today?
I'm doing okay.
Alrighty, ma'am. The reason of this call is to let you know that the rates on auto insurance have been dropped down by a huge margin. So I believe you do have insurance on your car, right?
Of course, yes, this is true, yes. Yes.
Okay, that's perfectly fine. So let's say, ma'am, if you get some...
You have to have insurance on the car or you'll get a ticket if you do not have this. You need insurance when you're driving, yes.
Yes, I do, ma'am.
You keep calling me a ma'am. You're insulting me. My name is Frank Footer. I am a man, not a man. Man, M-A-N, not a woman.
Sorry, ma'am. Sir,
You called me ma'am again. Huh? I am a man. Mm-hmm. Man, Frank scares them.
And here's the questionnaire.
Hello.
Hello, this is Cancer. I'm calling from Edison Research. Anybody on the line?
I'm here, yes.
Yes, ma'am. We're calling to invite you to participate in the official audio rating study. This will only take 2 to 3 minutes. This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance purposes. First, it is important for this survey to represent people of all age groups. For that reason, may I please have your age?
I'm 75.
First, let's talk about internet use. In the last 24 hours, approximately how much time in hours or minutes did you spend on the internet? If you did not spend any time using the internet, just say so.
What do you mean a net? What kind of a net? What do you mean a net?
Yes, internet. In the last 24 hours, approximately how much time in hours or minutes did you spend on the internet? If you did not spend any time using the internet, just say so.
I don't have a net. I don't use a net. I don't have a net. The only time a net I would use if I went fishing. And I ain't going fishing now. It's too cold. I don't have a net.
Take note.
Huh?
I would like to invite you to participate in the official audio rating study. You will be paid $10 for completing a 1D diary. I'm going to give you some details about it now. This important study will ask you to keep track of all your audio listening for one 24-hour period. It doesn't matter if you listen to a lot of audio or none at all. Your report is important for the official audio ratings. Completing the diary will only take a few minutes for some people, and for others it may take up to 30 minutes at most. Again, you will be paid $10 for completing your audio listening diary. We will mail you an audio diary with instructions on how to report your listening to different types of audio. What is your mailing address?
147 Main Street, Johnson City, New York, 13790.
I'll just confirm. 147
Yeah.
Main Street.
Yeah.
And then the zip code is 13760.
13790.
13790.
Yeah.
What about your city, ma'am?
I'm in Johnson City, New York. Johnson City, New York. Yeah.
Please hold on.
Okay.
Your house number, ma'am.
What?
What your house number?
147. 147. Main Street.
7.
Huh?
Okay.
Yeah.
And please tell me your first and last name.
Cherry Seltz my name. Chery. Last name Seltzer. 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 Cherry Seltzer.
I'll just confirm your name, ma'am. That would be C for Charlie, H for Hotel, E for Echo, R for Romeo, Y for Yankee.
Yeah.
The last name, that would be S for Sierra, E for Echo, L for Lima, Z for Zebra, E for Echo, R for Romeo.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
The mailed copy of the diary will provide more information about how to report your audio listening. You should receive it within a week. You will be instructed to fill it out on Monday. You will report your audio listening on the diary for up
Oh, absolutely. You know, I've been listening to a lot of these aliens coming to my house. They're ringing the bell, and they're little gray men, and they have these big eyes. I've been listening to them. They keep trying to get in,
Yes.
but I won't let them in my house. And then at nighttime, they knock on my window, and I live on the 3rd floor, trying to get in my room and everything, but I won't let the aliens in. I don't like them. You know what I mean?
Once you complete,
Eh?
yes, ma'am. Once you complete each page of the diary, you will then need to mail back your diary. And
Yeah, because the aliens, they're trying to get me, tapping on the window, tap, 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 and they knock on my door. But you see, what I did was, just I read this, they said the man told me to put aluminum foil over my windows, and they can't penetrate that. They try to shine lights in and get me everything with these lights, but they can't get me because of the aluminum foil. It blocks it, you see? You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, and my door, I got aluminum foil on the door also. So the aliens just can't get me, but I know they're outside waiting to get me. But I don't go out at night. That's when they come around. You can tell they're around. I hear these weird new noises. And they got these big ships. They're all in the sky. People think they're, what do they call them, drones? They're not drones. They're spaceships for aliens. And they can turn into little people, like 10 inches long, and they hop in these drones. And then when they come in your house, they get bigger. They're all aliens, you see. They're trying to take over the world. You know?
Yes, ma'am.
You know, and they tried, they just saw a ship in the Philippines. I don't know if you heard of that country. In the Philippines, they had an alien, and they caught him, and they put him in the water, and they drowned the little bastard. And now they're doing an autopsy on them. Yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt, ma'am. Yes, I would just like to tell you that you will take all of these steps in order to complete the study and receive the $10 thank you. I just have a few more questions before we're done. Do you currently ever access the internet either through a broadband or dial-up connection or by accessing the internet using a cell phone or mobile device?
Well, that's another thing. You see, now I heard if you go on the internet, I heard the aliens monitor that. And they can come into your house through those, what do they call them, those waves. They come into that fiber cable thing, and they can materialize in your house. So I'm a little nervous about that. I don't like dealing with aliens. I'm afraid of them. You know?
Yes, ma'am. How would you like me to answer for this question? Yes.
Well, I know they try and probe you, and I had my girlfriend, Mary Poppins, and she was probed at night by one of the bastards because she didn't have the aluminum foil on her windows. You understand?
Yes.
You got to take precautions because they try and get you. You got to have the aluminum foil over the windows. But then the problem is in the summertime, it gets kind of hot, you know. But they'll never get me. I'm too smart for these bastards. But I know they want to take you, probe you, and get your DNA and then turn you into a clone or something. You know, it's not good. You got to be careful.
I understand. For this question...
Have you ever seen an alien? Did you ever see one, dear? Hello?
I'm sorry, ma'am. I will just repeat the question. Do you...
Yeah, but what about an alien? Have you seen the aliens? They're all over.
Sorry, ma'am.
You gotta be careful with these bastards. They're trying to get us. And then they got the lizard people. They got like these lizard eyes. And you can tell when they change their eyes, you can see like a lizard in them. You gotta be careful. They're all over the world, you know. Hello?
I understand.
Yeah, I'm trying to warn you about the lizard. There's lizard people. Now, the lizard people are different than the gray men. The gray men is a different species, you see. I've been doing a lot of research. That's why they're after me, and that's why I can't go on the internet, because they'll get me through the fiber, the wires, you see. They'll never get me with that. They can't do it
For this
because...
question, how would you like me to code your answer? Yes or no?
Well, what about the species? Well, there's two that I know. There's the lizard people, and then there's the gray men. There's two different species. But you can tell the lizard people are taller, and they got long noses, but their eyes are like lizards, like a lizard eye. That's how you tell the difference, you see? That's the
I'm
difference.
sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt, ma'am. We're almost done with the survey.
Oh,
Do you
sure.
currently ever access the internet either through a broadband or dial-up connection or by accessing the internet using a cell phone or mobile device?
Well, this is what I'm trying to tell you.
Public library or any other
I'm trying to explain.
Yes.
I'm trying to
Would you like me to code your answer?
Yeah, I'm trying to explain it to you, dear, with the internet. That's how they can get you. You see, they got these fiber cables, and they can come in through the waves and through your house. So you got to be very careful. I did access
I understand that.
Yeah, I did access the internet one time, and the computer started to shake, so I knew that they were coming. So right away, I unplugged it and put aluminum foil around the whole computer. Yeah, go ahead.
Yes. Are you of Hispanic or Latino descent?
I don't know what I am. You see, that's another thing I get nervous about. Why do they know? Why do people want to know my descent? It's because they want to clone you. They keep a record.
This is for statistical purposes only.
Yeah, I know. The statistic. This is what they do. This is how the aliens run it. They say, give me 10% Hispanic, 10% white, 10% black, 10% Asian, 10% mixed people, and they get this all together and they try and clone you. That's what they're doing. You see, you don't know it, but they're making you a part of their plot. They want to know who's who. You see?
Yes. Which of the following best describes you? Are you white, black, or African American, Asian, or are you some other background?
I refuse to answer because I don't want them to know it. They'll know it to try and get my DNA. That's another thing. Even when
How you vote?
What?
Okay. No matter how you vote, do you usually think of yourself as a Democrat, Republican, Independent, or something else?
I would never vote for an alien. They're Martians. Now that's another group I didn't go into. There's the lizard people, the gray men, and the Martians. The Martians are the worst ones. They're very tricky. They're very tricky, dear. You got to be careful with the Martians, because they'll get you. The Martians are mean. They got those ray gun things, and they try and probe you with the ray gun. Very nasty.
Would you like me to coach your answer? Yes, Democrat, Republican, Independent, or something else?
Well, I don't want anyone to know. Let's go with other. Yeah.
I'll take note. Are you registered to vote?
Well, that's another thing. You see, that then I'm giving them my information out, and they could get me. You see, if I tell you that I'm registered to vote, and they want to get me, they can come and clone me. Even when I drink a cup of coffee and I use paper cups, what I do is I take the paper cup and I burn it so they can't get my DNA. I'm too smart for them. They've been after me for years. They've been after me since 1980, trying to get me. They'll never get me, though, and they ain't getting my DNA either. When I get a toothbrush, I burn the bristles.
Okay, those are all the questions I have with you, Ma'am Sherry. Thank you for participating in this important...
Yeah, be careful of the aliens, dear.
Very important.
Be careful of the aliens. They're coming. They're coming. They are coming.
Have a great day ahead.
Be careful, dear. They're coming.
Ahead.
Be careful.
Have a great day ahead. Goodbye.
Bye. Oh.
And there you have it. She actually stayed on the phone for my nonsense. I have no idea why, but anyway, I just hope you got a few laughs with this stuff. I always like the conspiracy theory bit because it sounds like Cherry is totally insane, yet they keep talking to her. All right, listen, you guys, watch out for the aliens. Take care. I hope you got a few laughs. Till next time, pass around my video. Stop the scam. Be safe. Enjoy. I can't wait for winter to be over. Take care. Cherry, tell them goodbye.
Goodbye, and have a cup of coffee and relax. And another thing is, I like reading all the comments. They're nice and kind, and I like answering them. It's nice. It's a nice thing. It's nice when you get a comment that's nice. So comment. I mean, what the hell? It's nothing wrong with comment, and it takes a few seconds to comment. I hope they're nice comments. All right, goodbye.